What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your brew master in chief. And tonight in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you with the brew that is coming out of the left field and is making a name for itself in the meta. CGB, I see, already put up a video. I promise I did not copy him. Actually, I've been working on this since this morning. And then I saw he put one up. I was like, damn it, he beat me to it. And I'm sure over the next couple of days, you're going to be seeing this all over the various content creators because it's good. It's really, really good. I've made, mine looks actually quite different to his. And that makes me proud because I didn't make the same exact card choices. And I actually think that mine is a little bit better. And what I'll probably do at the end is I'll quickly go on to his and copy it, and then we can compare the two. But without further ado, let's jump into the blue, the one that I'm calling Glasspool Captain. So, this is another sweet one, guys. I'm starting to take a lot more advantage of MDFCs, and this deck has a total of 11. So the actual lands is only 15, can you believe it? But if you put in the Agadeem's Awakening, the Skyclave Cleric, and the Glasspool Mimic, that makes it a total of 20, what's that? What was it? 15 plus 12 plus 11, 26. So actually there's a lot of mana stashed away within the deck. And the cool thing is 8 of those are also creatures, which means we're going to be satisfying the required amount for the Inquisitor Captain, which is the first piece in the combo. The second piece in the combo, which is why it's Esper, which is why we're splashing a little bit of blue, is the Glasspool Mimic, which is also one of our MDFCs. So you may have Glasspool Mimic enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature you control, except it's a shapeshifter rogue in addition to its other types. How does the combo work? Basically, you cast Inquisitor Captain, it triggers, it seeks 2 cards from your library, 2 creature cards from your library with mana value 3 or less. One of them could be, and this is what you're hoping for, the Glasspool Mimic. If it is, you target the Inquisitor Captain that just hit the battlefield before the Glasspool Mimic, it copies the Inquisitor Captain, it enters the battlefield, you get another ETB trigger, you search up through your library again, maybe you hit another Glasspool Mimic. I've had it go off 3 times in one match before, and it's pretty crazy. You end up with like a bunch of 3/3s on the battlefield, and if you've already got your Righteous Valkyries, your Voice of the Blessed and Clerics of Life Bonds and Lunarch Veterans on the battlefield before all of that stuff starts to happen, of course, you very quickly go above the 27 threshold requirement for Righteous Valkyrie to buff your entire squad by +2/+2. And of course, if you have multiple Righteous Valkyries on the battlefield, the whole squad gets buffed. They've all got vigilance, and boom, you swing in for the kill. But that's not the only way we're winning, of course. That's just an additional, like, sweet-ass combo that's stashed into the deck thanks to Inquisitor Captain from Alchemy and the Glasspool Mimic. But we've got all the usual incredibly powerful Cleric or Zov Cleric shenanigans that we can get up to with Pyre of Heroes, Orah, etc. Another sweet little thing, and this is one that CGB did not put in his deck and that I feel really proud of figuring out myself, is that this Skyclave Cleric, this card just fills so many spots. Okay, not only is it helping us with lands as an MDFC, it also gains us life if it comes in on its front side. It's also a decent blocker with 3 toughness. It gains us 2 life, which is relevant with the Voice of the Blessed and etc. And it's not just the cleric, it's also a core. Notice the creature types. So if you sacrifice a Skyclave Cleric to a Pyre of Heroes, you can search a library for a creature card that shares creature type with the sacrificed creature. So you can choose. You can either pick a Righteous Valkyrie or whatever else it is that you might like, but the alternative is the Skyclave Apparition, because it's also a core. You see? So we can fetch with Pyre of Heroes removal via the Skyclave Cleric and pick up the Skyclave Apparition, and that's pretty sweet if you ask me. Then we've got some awesome removal, of course, in the form of Vanishing Verse, because it's Orzhov that we're playing mostly. And it was 4, but then I decided to just go 3 in 1 and have 1 Fracture in there, because there's a lot of artifacts, enchantments, and planeswalkers. And you never know when this might come in handy. There's a lot of funky little one-offs, and hopefully they actually do what they're supposed to in the gameplay footage that's coming shortly. But then the rest of the deck, I don't feel needs too much introduction. We've all seen this stuff. Lunarch Veteran, things entering the battlefield, you gain 1 life. That triggers a few things. Cleric of Lifespan, whenever another cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, you put a +1/+1 counter on Cleric of Lifespan. Voice of the Blessed, insane new card from Crimson Vow. Whenever you gain life, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. As long as it has 4 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it gains Flying and Vigilance. And as long as it has 10 or more, it also gains Indestructible. And you'll be surprised how quickly that can happen with all the triggers that we'll be getting, hopefully. Then, Righteous Valkyrie doesn't need a reintroduction, makes perfect sense. Glasspool Mimic makes the whole deck kind of combo happen. And we can hardcast it sometimes if we just draw it and we do want to, I don't know, copy another Righteous Valkyrie, because that's pretty good, or just make another Skyclave Apparition and remove something else from the battlefield. We can, because there are a few blue sources in the mana base. I've got 1 Sneaky Island, which we could fetch when we crack our Field of Ruin. There is 1 Hengegate Pathway, 1 Clearwater Pathway. So we have 3 blue sources. Of course, there's also the backside of Glasspool Mimic, which you sometimes do just need to play as a land. So yeah, we can sometimes hardcast it, which is pretty cool. Then this is the type of deck that when you do have your full curve out on board, and you reach into one of those deadlock situations where your opponent's creatures are either too big, or they're at parity with yours in terms of power and toughness, and you can't quite attack. As long as you have Orah, Skyclave, Hierophant on the battlefield, if you sweep the board, you get a lot of stuff back, because it's all clerics. And so that's why I am running a couple of copies of Path of Peril, just as like a fail-safe, pull the plug, sweep the board. We might be able to, like at that point, to have an Inquisitor Captain in hand, and we can rebuild the board presence faster than what we think the opponent will. I always like to, even in creature decks, like try and run a couple of sweepers just in case. And that's why there's only 2 of, and it's nice and flexible. We can play it in the early game, sweep everything that's mana value 2 or less, and then if we need, we top deck it in the late game, we can cast it for 6 mana and just destroy all creatures. Then, Agadeem's Awakening, of course, great in the deck. Full, 3 of. I did have a full playset that I went down to 3. That's why I almost misspoke. I can't remember what I did that to squeeze in. I think it was the 1 island to be able to fetch with the Field of Ruin. But 3 of is fine. And if we ever get to cast that for 7, we can bring back, Orah or an Inquisitor Captain. We've got creatures at every point in the curve, so pretty sweet. Yeah, that's the deck. I don't think I need to reintroduce the 4 drops. Orah is a very old card from Zendikar Rising. Whenever another cleric you control dies, you can return a cleric card with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield. So the little loop with Pyre of Heroes and things starts to work really well once you got Orah rocking. But only 2 of, because the captain is just more important. We're trying to get the combo with the Glasspool Mimic off for tonight's deck. All right, that's the deck tech. The strategy is clear. It's a clerics vibes. Make these guys huge, get above 27 life, and destroy opponent. Let's jump into some games. Now, as usual, at this point in my videos is when I like to do a little bit of self-promotion. So if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, kindly consider doing so. We are well on our way to 500 subs. We had a nice little boost today. So thank you to all the new people that joined. Welcome to the BrewLab. Yeah, at 500 subs, a giveaway will be triggered. So if you'd like to take part, you do need to be a subscriber. So for the people that are watching this who are not, hit the subscribe button. And, ooh, is that a keeper or not a keeper? I think I'm going to give that a whirl. And play this as a land. Of course, don't forget to do all the other good YouTube stuff. It would be so kind. Like the video, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified of future daily uploads. Another land would be phenomenal. Bling bling. Do you think he'll block? I don't think he'll block. Bat mat. We don't need the colorless mana too much, and there's, you know, because that's all we would be using blue for in most of the casting costs of everything else. I mean, Inquisitor Captain does have 3 colorless mana. Well, we could just play it out as a land, kind of give away the combo, but who cares? This is colorless. That way maybe we can play Pyre of Heroes, Lunarch Veteran next turn. But if we get a white source, then it's Voice of the Blessed all the way. Oof. That is a big problem. And we can't kill it with our Vanishing Verse because it's multicolored. We have to get a Skyclave because we can't sacrifice things to the Pyre. Okay, well that's pretty nice. Bling bling. Just keep up the pressure. I'm happily to trade with one of those Yashans you got going there, mate. Nice. Whew. He's probably just got another one in hand, because that would have been a huge problem. It's one of the lines here says that you can't sacrifice a non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities, so we wouldn't be able to use our Pyre. I have a bad feeling there's a Ren in 7. Called it. Oh, we got a fracture.
We also will not really stand strong. And the ground.
That's great. He didn't make the tree folk. That is so good.
We did not choose this fight.
Double Cobra. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. That feels real good. We do need a white source, like we needed it like a few turns ago, really. Okay. Still good. Got him. No combo, but just a couple of reliable top decks there. Phew. Really happy +1. That tree folk token would have been problematic. All right. The lands, I promise you it works. The MDFCs, it works. The shuffler is so screwy that you can have that little lands and it still somehow functions. And the fact that the deck tops out at 4 is, you know, makes it all much better. Dangzil. Dangzil? Dang. See, we got 2 in the opening hand. Just need to draw like 1 or 2 more lands, and we are cooking. Mono white, huh? Ooh, Selesnya. Humans. This is going to be scary. That's 2 Selesnya decks in a row. Okay, so it's time to play out a Mimic as a land. I should have attacked there. Slow down, Lone Fox. Slow down. Ooh. Okay, life gain. Ooh. Life gain against life gain. The Selesnya might be the better life gain. That is sweet. That is so sweet. Do we just go for the captain straight away? No. No blocks. This is going to be a crazy one, I think. I have a pretty bad feeling about it. Because of this Angel of Unity, which was a definite consideration for the brew. It is a pretty street card, but... Oof. Luckily we've got the Skyclave, huh? I think we just put it straight up on the... Only I had. Okay, so this is crazy. There's so many options. I can go for like copying the Righteous Valkyrie. Or I can exile something and just wait for the next turn. I think that has to be the go here. Because I can also Glasspool Mimic the Skyclave and get the Trelisara. Nasty. Well, that can get Vanishing Verse, so we might have to go with the plan I just mentioned. Whew. No way. Snowlands for the Blizzard Brawl. This I had the same exact idea. I have an exact deck like this. It's disgustingly good. Like, wow. We could hit another Skyclave Apparition. Okay, let's go for the combo. Oh, the whiff. The whiff hurts. The whiff really hurts. Ugh. Okay, we're just gonna have to take one more hit. I can block with some stuff. Maybe one of the captains. Comes another fight spell. Ooh. Ooh. Nasty. Okay. Please a land. Do we do it? What will be left? Just the Skyclaves. Is that really the plan here? Otherwise it's Mimic, gets rid of the flyer, and then we just die. Sorry, of the, yeah. Alright, get rid of the flyer with the Vanishing Verse. And I hold out one more turn. Play out the Pyre of Heroes. Oof. Nah, I think we have more stuff in hand. We pull the plug. I should have probably attacked first. Try and get a little bit of damage in, but Spellbinder. Takes my verse. Sure. Still cast that. Another Blizzard Brawl. Oof. Okay. No counters on anybody. But if he does swing with this guy again, I'm going to block with this one. Then I get back a 4-4, he gets back a 2-2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow, that's a lot of land, mate. Okay, so. Whew, a little bit of life feels good. We got him, guys. We got him. Unbelievable. Through those misplays. Just got some luck there. The opponent must have just got some terrible cards. I mean, I did... Yeah, that was good. The Glasspool Mimic was just MVP there. Being able to copy those Skyclave Apparitions. On to the next one. I mean, what more proof do you need? I'm like doing misplays, first time piloting the brew. I just like built it this morning, spent like a few hours in unranked with it, did the last tweaks this evening, but like I'm not by no means like a master. I've played maybe like 10 games with it, and I'm still figuring out stuff, and I'm still able to just like reliably win. Wish I had another white source for the voice, but that's okay. I think that is definitely gonna be a keeper. MDFCs, baby. I'll just get rid of that first. Yeah, no. Because, it's pretty potent even though they nerfed it. Huh? Not your typical mono white brew. Nexus. Interesting. Oh, definitely going with Mr. Righteous. That's a problem. It's a gigantic problem. But, perhaps not completely insurmountable. If we can just outpace the guy. Make our creatures bigger, quicker. And maybe get one of our removal spells. It's like some uber life gain plan. Big white. I'm actually kind of fearing a sweeper at some point. If I get too oppressive on the board and he feels the need to, he might just... Haven't seen Orah yet. This is going to get us to above. Oh, that's a bad idea, mate. That's a very bad idea. Lol. Good game. Why did he say good game? That's like a super scary card he just played. Okay. Probably just take out this Nexus, whatever the hell his plan is. Come on, I just need like... I needed one more point of life and we would have been in business. I have a feeling this guy's playing the Facebook nonsense. We've got one copy of our good old friend Field of Ruin to take care of that in the whole deck. But yeah, this definitely looks like a Facebook. Doesn't really help us much, does it? I've only got one idea. Might fall for. Oh no. Ooh, yeah, maybe. I mean, it's not hard to work out. I can recast it and get my triggers. I'm still gonna get rid of that Cleric class with the Fracture for sure. This is gonna make him another Angel. Should have killed the Fracture first. That was stupid. I think we need to worry about this Angel of Destiny, like, big time. Oof. Vigilance? What a trippy deck. I like it. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, we need to just get Vanishing Verse. It's the only way we're gonna win this. Oh, that's also pretty nice though. This guy now has Indestructible. Start blocking with some of those. Okay. Sweet. I'll take that. Oh, he's really trying to... So... Mental, man. That Angel of Destiny is... Is he gonna attack with it? It's not enough to kill me, though. Aha. It's all about staying ahead of that Angel now. Oh, the perfect hit. The perfect hit. Maybe we get another Righteous Valkyrie, then we can just swing in. Is he just gonna concede? The perfect top deck. This guy, that's why this card is so good. I mean, amongst other things, obviously, but like, you just get it in a situation like this, and it's just like... Oh, and it's a 5/5. Oh, baby, just what I wanted. Just what the doctor ordered. I think that should do the trick. I shouldn't have attacked with the Valkyrie. That was a big mistake, in retrospect. Triggers, triggers, triggers. We win. Oh, baby. I had a feeling because of the first strike, he only got one hit in with the, sorry, because of the double strike. I was like, as it was happening, I kind of realized I was going to win. Because if he'd been able to get both hits in with the Angel of Destiny, we would have not been able to win. We probably still would have won. But because double strike counts as first strike, he killed my Righteous Valkyrie straight away in one hit. And then so he only gained 8 life, which wasn't enough to mitigate the rest of the damage. Boom! 3 games, baby. Kicking butt. On to the next one. I'm telling you guys, this is a new contender. Be ready. It's going to be like, I mean, the point of Alchemy is that there's nothing that it's going to be, because it's going to just keep changing. But the way it is right now, the mono black sack deck with Sanguine Brushstroke up there alongside this one. Those of you who have premium accounts on Untapped GG, they've finally added Alchemy to the meta breakdown. I am still really a little bit annoyed with the guys from Etherhub, because I paid a little subscription for my videos to end up on that splash page when you open the client. Ooh. And because somehow they still have some problem with the Alchemy cards, my videos are not showing up there now for like about a week, which is pretty annoying. So yeah, the only place where there's a current, sorry, I got kind of sidetracked there with my opening hand, where they have like a good breakdown of the current meta, even though it's only been a few, you know, few days really since Alchemy arrived. It's still good. It's already starting to shape up. Ooh, a socialite, something that I cannot remove with my freaking mimic, with my Vanishing Verse. Can't attack because you need to double block these guys. That I can kill with my verse. Bye bye. Freaking amazing. Top deck, baby. Skadoosh. Nice. Very nice. Hard cast. We managed to do that. Ticking off all the boxes. We definitely managed to do the... Ooh. Okay, well, I don't have too many of those. What are the chances? What are the chances of that? I just finished saying it. Well, pass the turn. Very nice. Okay. Sweet. That's juicy. I'm in no hurry. I'm chilling. Opponent's rummaging. Make another blood token. Ooh, foretell in these colors? Is it discard? Is it poison the cup? Man, we do not need lands now. Unbelievable. I have a bad feeling it's poison the cup and he's just going to take out my 5/5 now. Or it's the reanimator thing. Okay. Why is it all red color? Is that... What's he gonna get? Just a Falcon Wrath? Sure. It's tapped and attacking. That's okay, I guess. Pump the team. I think it's probably time to start attacking. Unfortunately, they just keep coming back with Olivia, but they're not very strong, so who cares? I just want to know what this is. Now he gets to... Oh, no. Okay. Sweet. Now the poison the cup. Oh, nice, man. Too bad for you. I knew that I was gonna say it was Haunting Voyage. Fortunately, you can't attack with Olivia. Oh, beautiful. Sure, no worries. Haunting Voyage was beautiful there. Oh, I don't know if you should have done that, mate. You're gonna be taking 2 every time. What do we want? Whatever. So many blockers. We need to get this guy into the air. Land. Any removal on our Valkyrie is obviously very problematic. Glasspool Mimic would be nice. It's the first time I've actually played against Olivia, honestly. That I'm actually seeing her on the board against me and she's been there for like a couple turns. Okay. No, I'm not killing you. some creature that's going to get the buff from the socialite. Or he's going to sack and draw. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, no. It's a I'm a flying blocker. This could be it. Oh! We're still okay. I mean, he could get something amazing with the Florian. If you get one removal spell against my voice, I still got the 2 Luminous Phantoms to attack back. So you need to get a sweeper, or it's GG. Ooh. He's having a look at a lot of cards right now. He got in for a lot of damage there. He's looking at 6, 12, the top 12 cards of his library. I was debating blocking with the 1 Luminous Phantom, but it's okay. Sorin. Life.
Think of all this. My will. You fight for me now.
That's really bad. Can you believe he top decked a Sorin? Well, I mean, he didn't top deck it. Yeah, I can believe it. He picked that, and that was a really good pick. It's gonna make another vampire, I'm presuming. But I've got Orah, which is great. Yes. You can chance drawing a card with Sorin, or yes. Yes. Triggers, triggers, triggers. Looking at 4 cards. Whew. He can still make another little dude. He hasn't used his Sorin yet. Well done to keep that last. Well played, opponent. It's really scrambling. Okay. There's the Anya. It's a blood token. And -2.
Darkness, I
That's what I thought. So if we just get a removal, we win.
serve me well.
Guys, what the hell? There's 16 lands in this deck. 16. It's insane. You flood on a mana base that slim is just boggles my mind. Anya is a big problem. We can't get rid of her without Skyclave Apparition. She can just sack those, gain life. She only gains life if she actually uses the Anya's ability. If he does like this, gains nothing. If I was him, I would have gained the life there. And try for another attack or something. Oh my goodness. Please give me the Vanishing Verse now when I actually freaking need it. Blood tokens are doing a lot of work right now for this dude. That of course damages me, so he gets to draw. Oh no, and that's gonna be probably game. One freaking point away from it becoming indestructible, and he got the Blood Chief's Thirst. Insane. Oh, I would have done things differently if I were you, mate. I guess he wants to go max out on the... Imagine we just get a captain now. It's all about the captain. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? What a joke. Insanely lucky. What an absolute freaking joke. Like, come on, man. Really? playing this deck very well. You can see he's played it a lot. I cannot believe those two Blood Chief's Thirsts on my two main threats. And a Death Touchy Flyer just to keep me in check. Pfft. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Just get some... Ooh. Hello. Oh, baby, this is gonna be just oh so juicy. Orah, Glasspool, Voice. And Mimic is gonna copy the Valkyrie. What a match. Hello. That was pretty sweet. Back to 40 HP in one turn. Wow, that was ridiculous, guys. Maybe he'll just draw his whole deck. We just need to draw one Vanishing Verse, and we've won the game. We've only cast one, so there's three. Oh no. Damn it. There's one. Okay, so there's only one left. But also a Skyclave Apparition will do the trick. That was a good game. Got him. Oh, we got him. I cannot believe it. I'm so happy. Epic match. Like, amazing play by the opponent and by myself as well, if I may say so, and an incredible Agadeem's awakening there. We went from like single digits back up to 40 in one card. That was freaking fun. All right, so that went longer than expected, so we're going to leave it at that. We've just arrived at the 1 hour mark, but I hope that that has convinced you of the power of this freaking brew that has just arrived out of nowhere. Glasspool Mimic and the Captain tag teaming there. And just the fact that there's maybe a little bit of a gap in the meta because of some of the nerfs, Alrund's Epiphany, Gold's Pandragon, that sort of stuff. It's probably allowed Clerics a little bit more of a gap, kind of how Angels were doing in Standard 2022. Just needed a bit of breathing room to flourish. It's thanks for sticking with me while I just do my purchases. What do we get? What do we get? I'm still lacking a lot of the blue cards from Alchemy, so I'm still trying to slug away. Ooh, we got a mythic. We got a wild card. Nice. What a nice evening. That is great. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let's jump back into the deck quickly and just wrap up with my final thoughts. I don't think there's anything that I would change here. I really, really like all the additions. The Skyclave Cleric combo with the Pyre of Heroes fetching our removal. We didn't get to see that one, but every other thing we got to do. We pulled the trigger at one point with the Path of Peril and were still able to rebuild the board and win the game. We, you know, got the combo with the Glasspool Mimic and the Captain. I think the deck just did everything that it was supposed to do tonight and more. So I hope you copy it and take it for a spin and let me know how it went in the comments down below. But I will see you all in the next video with some fresh brews. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab signing out. Peace, y'all.